Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So, in this video, I wanted to talk about insecure men, right? Now, I put up this post on my Facebook page, and one of my Facebook friends is like, yo, you need to do a video on this. And I was like, yeah, let me make this happen, all right? So, I'm going to read what I wrote. So, what I said is, insecure men usually think that a woman who wants to have sex with him on the first date is the type of girl who has sex with almost every guy on the first date. He sees himself as average and puts himself in the category of every other guy and isn't confident enough to think that maybe there was something extremely desirable about him which made the woman want to have sex with him on the first date. All right. So now the reason why I was talking about this was because you got a lot of guys out there who, they have this thought process of thinking that if a woman has sex with them on the first date, that this chick, this is what she does to every other guy. She's just a hoe. This is what happens. You understand? But see, what guys don't understand is, by thinking that way, right, it's basically showing that you're insecure. Now, I understand that a lot of guys have sort of been conditioned to think this way. But see, if you were a confident dude, what would happen is you would see it the other way around. Because see, this is the thing. When I'm on a date with a chick, right? Or even when I'm just talking to a girl just randomly, or, I meet a girl at a bar, whatever it is, right? I assume that she wants to fuck me. I have in my mind that she wants to have sex with me, that she's that into me, because I'm looking at it like I'm that dude. So of course she's going to want to have sex with me. Right? But see, what happens is that a lot of guys, they, have this like insecurity about themselves, and they don't see themselves as valuable. Right? They don't see their value. So therefore, when you make statements like this, or when you think this way, what you're doing is, you're lumping yourself in the category of every other guy. You're like, oh, well, she just does this to every other guy. So you're basically saying you're just like every other guy. There's nothing unique about you, which is why she would want to actually have sex with you. Like, there's nothing awesome about you, which is why she would want to have sex with you, right? Because let's say this girl actually, never had sex with a guy on the first date, and you're the first dude she wants to do that with, because there's something about you that she was just really into, right? But see, guys don't think about it that way because their insecurity won't allow them to think that way. You understand? Because see, when you're that confident type of dude, you look at the game a certain way. See, now, if the woman actually does fuck like almost every guy, that she meets on the first date or whatever, that's actually irrelevant to the point of what we're talking about. See, it's not about her actually doing it or not doing it. It's not about her if she really does fuck a whole bunch of dudes, or, you're just like one of those guys she did it here and there with because, she thought you was awesome or whatever. That's not the point. The point is how you look at the game. You understand? That's the point you have to understand. How do you see yourself in the game? Because you have one guy who is with the chick and she wants to have sex with him, and he's thinking, oh man, but oh my gosh, she wants to have sex with me. Like, she must do this to every other guy. Then you have another guy where the chick wants to have sex with him, and he's like, hell fucking yeah, she wants to have sex with me. I'm the shit. Of course she wants to have sex with me. You see what I mean? It's two different mindsets, right? So one guy is thinking, oh, well, it can't be me. It's just her. Like, she's just a whore. You understand what I'm saying? And the other guy is like, hell yeah, she wants to fuck me because I'm that dude. Right? And what's interesting about this is that, when it comes to this specific situation, like a lot of guys, when they talk about, well, she must just do this to every other guy, what he's saying is, this has nothing to do with me, right? But notice these same dudes, when they get rejected by a chick, it's always about them. So when a woman wants to fuck the guy on the first date, it's not about him. It's about the fact that she just fucks every guy. But when a guy gets rejected, when that same guy gets rejected, it's it's because of me. So why isn't the same logic applied? Like, so when the girl rejects you, how come you don't say, well, she rejected me, but she does that to basically every other guy? You understand? You don't say it like that. You think, oh, it's because it's me. It's my fault. It's because I'm ugly. It's because I don't have enough money. It's because of this. It's because of that. But when the chick wants to fuck you, it has nothing to do with you. That's the thought process. That's ridiculous. You see what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying, where your thought process, your mindset is, not in the right place. Right? Because this is all about mindset. This is all about how you view yourself and how you view yourself, in the game. You understand? And the reason why a guy would, say this type of stuff or think this type of stuff all stems from insecurity. It stems from you thinking that you can't, get these situations going. I've even known guys who, they'll be in situations where a really hot chick is choosing up on them, and they fuck the whole situation up because they never expected for a chick that hot to be into them. Right? So what happens is that this chick will be choosing, and the dude, he doesn't even do anything about it, or he doesn't really like go in, because he in his mind, he's like, he doesn't even think it's happening. He doesn't think this woman actually is into him. You understand? Or if it's blatantly obvious that the girl's into him, and let's say he does get her number or whatever, he's so insecure that, if he tries to go on a date with her or whatever it is, he fucks the whole shit up by acting all needy and clingy and all weird, because he's not used to being around a hot chick, or he doesn't feel like he deserves that hot girl. So the insecurity, a lot of times what happens is that since you don't feel like you're, worthy, or you don't feel like you're valuable, what happens is that you self-sabotage your own shit. Because, when you have that insecure thought process, then it's hard for you to really, get progress. It's hard for you to make shit happen. So it's really all about you sort of looking at how you view the game. You understand? You got to look at how you view yourself. Because a lot of the stuff that you say, a lot of the things that you do, it tells a lot about you when you're interacting with women and all this other stuff. Because, the funny part is like I was saying earlier, is that a lot of guys have been sort of conditioned to think this, right? But see, that's what's so powerful about being insecure, is that the reason why, a thing like thinking that if a woman fucks you on the first date, she must do that to every other guy. The reason why that even makes sense to you is because how powerful your insecurity is. Because if you didn't have that insecure thought process, if you didn't look at yourself as just some average dude like every other dude, when a chick wants to fuck you, you would relate that to you being that motherfucker, that dude. That dude, of course, chicks, what? Of course they want to fuck me. Of course they want to fuck me. Are you kidding? You understand? That's the thought process you would have when that situation arises. When you're in that type of situation. But if you're going on the opposite end of the spectrum of, oh well, she does this to every other guy and yada yada yada, you understand what I'm saying? Then that's going down that path of insecurity. That's where you're in that sort of insecure, bubble. Because again, like I said, it does not matter if she does it or not. Meaning it doesn't matter if she fucks every guy or not. That's not the point. The point is, how do you view it and see it in relation to you. Do you understand? And how you view it and see it in relation to you says a lot about you. It says a lot about how you view yourself. Now, before you turn off this video, make sure you click the link below to get the Mr. Locario 30-minute game session. Now, this is a private one-on-one coaching session between me and you where we chop up game for a half an hour. So make sure you click that link below to get the Mr. Locario 30-minute game session. Hey, what's up? It's dating and life coach Mr. Locario. Go to badboymembership.com and master the dating game by joining my Bad Boy membership program. In this program, you'll receive 45 through 90-minute, easy to follow, step-by-step dating advice tutorials that's guaranteed to help you attract, date, and have sex with beautiful women. Join the Bad Boy membership today by going to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com.